Hello everybody, this is Super Smash Bros. X number 10, and welcome back to Sonic Forces. And as you may remember that the full game, well, the main game is already over, but I actually got some of this showcase to you guys, Supersonic. So as you can see, as yesterday at the time of this video, the Supersonic DLC was released to the public and on all consoles, but it was already shown on PC. But I'm gonna showcase it for you guys since it's probably late because I don't own a PC, and even if I did, it would be very slow. And as you can see, I changed the English voice to Japanese because I don't really like the English voice cast. I prefer the Japanese over this. But as soon as you get 50 rings, it automatically transforms into Supersonic. I have no idea why, but Sonic Forces is already automated as it is, so why? But one of the positives is that you get to play as Supersonic. That's a good sign, right? And right now it's playing the instrumental version of Fist Bump, and we have infinite boost, and we're invincible. But our ring count is lowering, as you can see at the top right corner. And it has something which Sonic Force should have had, is that whenever you boost, it attracts rings to you. Something that I always loved in Sonic Unleashed. So this might be a short showcase video, probably because the Sonic stages are short in general, but who knows? I'll be showcasing all modern Sonic stages, including tag team stages. So after Lost Valley, there's one odd thing for this for Supersonic. You can't use it in boss fights. I mean, while I understand because there's barely any ring. Well, there are rings, but like not as much as 50. But yeah, who knows? But one of the things that I don't really like about Supersonic, well, like it's automated and stuff. I mean, look at this, we're already... But you can actually still say as regular Sonic, even with 50 rings, as long as you're in the air. Because other than that... Oh my gosh, look at this! It's giving me Unleashed vibes because of that. It's like, you know how Supersonic is flying through space? And we got the instrumental Fist Bump theme? And screw you guys, I could just easily blaze through this. Can't be afraid to try, kiss your face goodbye. And you may notice these moon medals. Apparently that's what they're called. Well, apparently those are supposedly extra collectibles that you get after collecting all the red rings and all the number rings from Sonic Lost. All the number rings. Yeah, and what stinks about this is that when it comes to modern Sonic stages and they're like quick time event sequences, they have to cancel out Supersonic. I don't know why it's like this, but come on, it would be cool like to be in quick time events as Supersonic. That would be amazing. And we're falling down again. I will showcase classic Supersonic at some point, but I don't know if it'll be showcased in this video, but I'll showcase it at some day. Oh wow, that was perfect to where like the orchestral theme of Fist Bump and the instrumental Supersonic theme for Fist Bump is like it just blends in together. Okay, and the next stage is Arsenal Pyramid, and now and as you can see, I made a couple of OC Super. I made my original character rather than the wolf they showed in the trailers. Like, look, a purple hedgehog. I try to be as okay, we already have 50 rings. Now, because I never intentionally made a Sonic OC. Well, I'm assuming. Well, this is obviously the first game where I made it. But look at this. It's just a purple hedgehog with glasses, a cool sweater, and soap shoes. Hey, at least it's better than the wolf they showed in the trailers, right? And also the Void Wispawn. And one of the things I barely did in my main Let's Play is showcasing other Wispawns. And in this case, the Void Wispawn is actually like some sort of black void that can suck in all the enemies and even nearby rings and items. Like I was originally gonna use the Lightning Wispawn, but look, so overpowered. Hey, at least I could show you like another pathway of the stage, so, rather than the what is it? The short pathway that I barely showed in my main playthrough. Yeah, one of the best things about the Void Wispawn, as I already mentioned, is that it can attract rings and also defeat enemies, like taking the laziness to one step further, since it's already automated. Together with each other, what we can do. You're next to me, I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone, we will never... Yep. So, let me know in the comments below. At a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale from unoriginal to original, how would you rate my OC? Or 1 to 10 in general, because, as I mentioned before, I'm not the creative type, but I've done the best as I can. And in SLS missions, we're not going to be showcasing that. Luminous Forest is the next stage that we can also play as Supersonic. Now, I'm going to try my best to get the modern Supersonic out of the way, and then maybe showcase Classic in another video. Now using the Japanese voice cast, it actually feels more intense, kind of like more anime-like, you know? Like, I'm not offending anyone who likes anime out there, but... Okay, what just happened? And we're Supersonic. Which is really a downside for Supersonic, is because you can actually, like, well, you won't be able to listen to the stage themes. It probably would have... This has been happening since, like, the classic days. And as you can see, now I have been replaying the stages to find alternate routes and stuff, and this is one of those alternate routes that you can actually go through in Luminous Forest. However, what I don't like about Supersonic is, well, it changed the music theme. It's completely interrupted because of the giant snake. Yeah. And, oh, great. And on certain stages, like Metropolitan Highway, Supersonic is so difficult to control. Like, on these sections where it could look like for drifting, couldn't happen. I could have been ultimately perfect, but nope. Just ultimately boosted through there. And now, as you can see here, I'm not playing easy mode, as obviously it's past more than 100 rings. But because when you're Supersonic, you can't actually record your best time with Supersonic. I have no idea why, but yeah. And for some reason, I don't know if I said this, but it can't work in boss battles. Oh, no, wait, I did mention this. Okay, so we're going into Sunset Heights, and maybe I could try to beat my record here, because I could see it's 55 seconds. And yeah. People have said it once, and I'll repeat it. These stages... Okay, that's weird. I didn't went through the boost pads. I'm not restarting because I'm afraid it would take a long time. See, this is why I like the Japanese voice cast, especially like Silver's voice. It's so like serious and stuff. Supersonic. And you could actually skip the grind rail section. I mean, like on that section where I could have easily like boost out of there on the quick step automated section, but whenever I go through there, for some odd reason, I always miss that. Maybe it's because of mistimed jumps or whatever, but who knows. Okay, now we're going into the next stage, the Red Gate Bridge. Now I want to show off my other OCs that I made aside from this. Made a dog, rabbit, Perry the platypus. I'm not even kidding. Look. And I call him Knuckles the dog kidna, but I'm not showcasing him. I also made another rendition of Boom Sonic. Okay, what else? I think I'll showcase... You know what? Let's just showcase Boom Sonic. Because... And this is the giant Death Egg robot that I've met. See, look, boom, like that's literally Boom Sonic. And now one of the leaks that we were supposedly promised for Sonic Forces is that one of them was a reference to Boom Sonic. And I think that's the customizable parts. Really nice detail, if you ask me. Okay, there's Metal Sonic. And now supposedly it is a boss fight. I don't think you're supposed to use Super Sonic in this, but because Sega actually took a step back and thinking it's not a boss fight, it's actually a full stage. We can actually beat this Super Sonic as soon as we get 50 rings. And one of the best things with the Void Wisp on, as I already mentioned to you guys, look. Oh yeah. Oh, the Super Sonic. I didn't realize that. And look at this. When Metal Sonic fires his lasers, this is the most OP thing ever. Look. We burst right through him. And I don't get how our OC is keeping up with, especially with Super Sonic. I don't know how he's keeping him well up. But unfortunately, we're in a quick time event thing where we double boost. I like the way Japanese Sonic says double boost. He's like, double boost up. You're dead. Look at them break dancing. I mean, come on, they're both Sonics. Ish. While I still may not be original, I can at least recreate some Sonic characters, like Knuckles the Dog Kidna, for example. Okay, and now we're going on to Network Terminal. Okay, now we're going to Network Terminal, as I already mentioned. Now, the reason why I keep saying, like, even though, like, we're already in those stages, is because I keep restarting and I want it to be a flawless run. And which is why I keep, like, mentioning this stages, even though I already mentioned them at the beginning of the loading screen. Will I hit that thing again? Please don't. Okay, flawless. Finding the computer room. So weird how they say like English words in Japanese, even though it has been for the Sonic series for a long time. Well, most likely in Japan. And I'm going to this lower pathway because the one I took in before, like, I failed in there. What just happened? I was like boosting in some weird direction. Whoa. Now, if only they had the Chaos Emeralds integrated into the plot. We got an S-Shrink. And I'm pretty sure the next stage is Metropolitan Highway, which, one of my favorite all-time stages in this game. But the thing is, whenever I'm supersonic at these certain sections, where you have to, because, Sonic Controls is sort of tight, but it's not really that tight. You know what I mean? I'll showcase it off if I can. But one of the reasons why I switched the English to Japanese is because of this. The Japanese voice actor of Knuckles is so expressive in here. While the English voice actor of Knuckles tries to be more serious, the Japanese actually makes it more serious but more expressive at the same time. Yeah, for some odd reason, whenever I boost here, Supersonic is really clunky to control. It's kind of takes back to a basic age when everyone says Unleashed never had the best controls. But that's because you're so fast, and Unleashed is the fastest Sonic game. But I mean, I would boost here, but every time Supersonic goes extremely fast when I hold for the left stick for a while. But every time I try to boost through here, he jumps off the ledge, which is why I'm slowing him down. Hey, call me a loser if you want, but I'm just trying to be safe. Okay, now I can boost. And this music is awesome. It's basically just an instrumental fist bump, which I like fist bump. Though it doesn't beat Endless Possibilities, it's still rock and roll for a 2017 modern Sonic game. And I don't have to worry about getting hit because Supersonic is invincible. Now this is this section again. Now if you play the stage as Supersonic and try to do this, you'll exactly know what I'm talking about. But at this section, however, this would have taken me a lot shorter if, Supersonic wasn't too loose, and, it's a good thing I took it safe. But then again, it wasn't successful, like how Sega was with this game. I'm just joking. I'm not trying to offend anyone here. And Null Space is the next stage. Let me switch to my other avatar. Let's get Knuckles the Dog Kidna into this. I don't know how you're supposed to high-five through boxing gloves. I mean, well, considering he is Knuckles, he's supposed to be tough and stuff. But this rendition of Fist Bump is so awesome. Sadly, it's gonna end as soon as I collect 50 rings. Light tuning! And I also like the way how they announced the Wisp every time you got like Postal or light tuning. Well, it was fun while it lasted. That doesn't mean I can still use the Wisp puns as Knuckles the Dog Kidna. do this alone. While it is playing fist bump in here, up the other way, so I can get some extra points through these enemies. Yeah, but Supersonic is really fast. I mean, he's already fast enough in his regular form, but I think it matches the power of Unleashed. And Knuckles is I think the Respawn fits perfect for Knuckles because in Sonic Heroes he has this kickboxing barrage where it drives him all over the place, like what the Lightning Respawn has. Just like that. And it's kind of weird how Supersonic turns on automatically. Monarch Canyon. And I think this is the last... No, this isn't the last Sonic stage that we're going to showcase for Supersonic. And then I'll showcase some classic Sonic stages. And then I'll showcase another avatar that I made. Knuckles is so expressive in this. I like it. Oh, I thought it was gonna fly off the stage. Now, if you're probably wondering why am I not Supersonic, well, because I didn't get 50 rings yet. Yeah, I still don't get why they, like, it doesn't even look like their ships are being destroyed. I mean, they're part of the background, but we never actually see it happen. Okay, and there's one more stage I like to, that will be able to fight as Supersonic. I mean, obviously boss fights don't count, and I was really looking forward to, like, facing Infinite as Supersonic, as this game should have had. I like to call him Crazy Cat. Ha ha, real original. Yeah, good thing we're not normal. Oh man, I honestly thought we were gonna die here. Okay, good thing we didn't lose our, Okay, we're still not super yet. Oh, I honestly thought we were gonna die. But the most OP thing about Supersonic... Look, we destroy this thing in one hit. R2, don't you mean the square button? Look, 1, 2, oh, well, it was gonna be 1, 2, 3 rings. Alright everybody, this is Super Smash Bros. X number 10, and thank you for watching my showcase of Supersonic, as well as my own original avatars. Alright everybody, signing off, people.